What's up, guys? Today we are starting the show Ozark. So, I don't know much about the show. I know that it's a little dark, and I've seen the main character dude and some other shit. Like, I know he's in Identity Thief with Melissa McCarthy, and what's that one that came out like a few years ago? I think it's called like Game Night or something. And those are the only two that are popping in my head right now. But I know he's been in like a lot of other shit. But that's what's coming in my head. But that's literally all I know about the show. I've heard good things about it from other people, including my dad, because he likes the show. And I want to find out for myself if it's a good show. So let's get into it.
That which separates the haves from the have-nots. But what is money? It's everything if you don't have it, right? And taking responsibility for the consequences of those actions. Patience, frugality, sacrifice.
Okay, so this has got to be maybe set in the future or something. Because would he have that right now?
Well, tell me, what are your financial plans?
Are you really going to open it at work? I said not open it at work.
As an investment? They're poor.
Artie, we gotta be in the city at 4.
Yep.
Leaving 10?
Yeah, hey, come on in, meet the Hunkins. Oh, this is Liddell of Liddell and Bird. This is Bruce.
And showing this, so you guys are in for a treat. Views of the Chicago River, room for expansion, the lease options.
Okay, so they're looking for a new place to like move the business.
You and Wendy been together how long? 20 years?
22.
22 years. Holy Christ, those threads are stripped.
It's a long time.
It's a long time.
Who even sent him that video? Was it him? Or like...
Your marriage.
Decision, boys.
They will take it.
Nice.
No. What? No. We're gonna consider it. We're not taking it yet.
Watch him just take it without him knowing.
Can we reset this conversation?
Yeah, let's do it.
How was your day?
How was yours?
That's a boring way to restart a conversation.
Costco, and then I went and got
$10, okay?
I am not calling you one, but why are you acting so dickish? I mean, it is only $10.
Charlotte, you know, one day you're gonna work for a living. And you're
Really?
not...
She really said, "You're acting dickish." Maybe dude was right, because at this point he kind of seems sad, or like not as happy. I don't know. What if someone came up behind you?
seem awfully quiet.
He is. So this is what he's gonna do whenever his family is asleep.
Let me guess. Your wife won't do what you want her to do.
No reply?
If you were my man, do me a favor. Don't come too fast.
Oh, so he's actually doing that. So I guess he is kind of depressed with his sex life.
You can't be beaten up in your car, baby. It's a workplace.
Yeah, thank you.
Wait. So she was never there? I'm so confused. So was he just imagining it?
No, Bruce, it's the middle of the night. Why don't you tell me what the problem is and I can try to help?
Dell's here.
Okay.
Who's Dell? Is that the name I heard correctly? Dell? Because I was about to say Adele, but I don't think that's what they said.
You look good, Marty.
Yeah, thanks.
Where's my $5 million?
Your what?
5 million? For what?
100 million in drug money that you and your father collect and transport to these two gentlemen to London.
Clean to you.
So wait, so he's a drug dealer?
Make 100 million in dirty money disappear like spit on a hot skillet.
Mr. Rio, I have to pee.
Of course.
Happens again. She's gone. You put her on probation.
Unless they don't do that kind of thing.
I know what this is. I know what you're doing. This is an intimidation audit. Yeah? I mean, you think you can just come in here unannounced and rattle some cages and someone's going to admit to skimming?
Marty, why couldn't you just answer the question? Because now you're probably gonna start something and get someone mad.
That's a good word. Muchachos!
Did he just shoot her while she was in there? So you're just gonna leave her in there?
He made a terrible mistake. We will work for free.
Sir, please, my dad had nothing to do with this.
So they didn't just leave her in there? But it's like, now what's gonna happen? Like, how is Marty gonna get out of this?
Might as well put up a sign that says, "Welcome to Chicago, drug hub of the U.S. FinCEN, DEA."
What was in that bucket? It looked foamy. Or maybe I'm tripping and nothing was in it.
Wouldn't have to see his child die.
Well, okay, he didn't see him die, but that's also not a joking matter. They both just got fucking killed.
How much, Bruce?
$8 million over 3 years.
So maybe Bruce is gonna die, and then he's gonna leave Marty alive. Or maybe Marty's gonna escape somehow.
I would have never done any of this if I thought it would hurt you. And I'm...
Let me just say goodbye to my kids.
Oh my god, Marty didn't do anything like he said, so just let him go. Come on.
I never told her about anything that I do. Not once. Not once. You don't need to do anything to Wendy.
Are we ready?
No,
Come on. Literally, he didn't do shit wrong. But he also doesn't seem like a reasonable man, so...
And I want to move down there with the family, and I want to do what we do down there. You're right about Chicago. You got the FBI and the ATF and the CIA, and they're all there.
So he's gonna move down there and still do business with them.
And I just start washing money. Tons of it. Nothing but washed money. That's all that matters. Come on. Come on.
So he literally got his whole plan from the brochure that his friend gave him. He wouldn't be able to get out of this if Bruce never told him anything about it. So he got shot.
Hey. $500 million.
So he didn't get shot. Okay.
And Marty, when I drive by your house, there better be a for sale sign on your lawn.
So I feel like he's literally getting the smallest timeline to do anything. Like 48 hours for the 8 million or whatever. And then a little bit more time to put your house on the market. Like, come on, bro.
Just role play it, okay? I'm Detective whoever the fuck, and you're the wife of the top money launderer for the second largest drug cartel in Mexico. Go.
You liar. You said you didn't tell her. But you're also trying to protect her, so I get it.
What we're not gonna do, though, is panic, okay? We're just gonna prioritize and we're gonna compartmentalize, and there's gonna be a little bit of time management, okay?
I'd panic. Because that's
right. You decide where the opportunity is.
Yeah, and I've decided that the opportunity is in Missouri.
Okay, we understand that this is upsetting. Believe me, I get how.
Yeah, they didn't give their kids, like, any kind of choice in this matter.
Myself correctly. Just because it says the money is in your account doesn't mean it's really there physically.
I know how the banking system works. That's why I'm calling you in advance, so you can get it.
Wait, so he actually has, like, $8 million? Because, like, I know he makes a lot of money from that shit. But I didn't know if he had it, like...
you know, you were great. All the way through.
So that's how you let someone know that they're getting let go.
Wait a second, wait. Are we talking about run for your life kind of leaving or a witness protection situation?
Who is that?
Everything's on the table. Holy shit. Try to attach as much of that money as possible. Freeze your assets to force his cooperation. You need to get as much as you can as fast as you can.
Wait, is she planning against him or something? Because he just brought up seizing money. I don't know.
I just got a text from my bank. My wife emptied our checkings and savings.
So she took his money. Or maybe that was the plan. Like, he seemed surprised, and I'm surprised, so...
Hey, Gary, I'm back.
Well, shit.
More than a few times, I never, ever took it. Instead, I worked. Came home.
So she's been cheating on him. Like, that's who Gary is.
You will lose. I will lure it up. I will dig in.
Oh, I thought that was her for a second. Wait, so was that the guy she was cheating on her husband with?
Marty. You lied to me, Marty. She knows about our business.
Shit. You're just digging yourself deeper and deeper.
Or I take care of our Wendy problem. Right here. Right now. Your call.
Are you really gonna tell him to kill her?
It's not the first time she stole from you.
What was it?
It's the first time you caught her.
Well, shit. she's not dead. I'm kind of surprised.
$400 into a hot tub, get buck naked, and play Scrooge McDuck. That is 100% my business. Now, where's my money?
Wait, so is this the money he's about to, like, take and hide or something? Because he was hiding money at the beginning of the movie. I mean, show. But it's like, why would he hide it? Because he's supposed to go give it.
Good. Now I want you to take my $7,973,000 with you to Missouri and clean it.
I thought you were just gonna, like, take the money and go about your day and do business still.
I'm torn, Marty, between intrigue and thinking this whole Ozark thing is complete and utter straw-grasping bullshit.
Then why let him do it in the first place?
You were right. I was fishing. I didn't know they stole a damn thing.
And you killed Liz on a hunch.
God damn, so he actually did lose the money, which is why he got it back. Okay.
Path of least resistance. Liddell was no different. Entertaining, though.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Why would we do all this if Bruce was just entertaining?
Where is Martin Bird?
Wait, so they weren't actually after Dell, whatever his name is. They were after Bruce. And now that Bruce is dead or whatever, they're after Marty? Well, do they even know that Bruce is dead yet? Like, I don't think so, so... So they're just gonna, like, let it slide and not talk about the cheating? Well, their kids are also in the car, so... This is gonna be where he left the money, so he actually was doing it right there. And now he's going to get it? Or not. Okay. So it didn't happen yet? I'm guessing that's like looking out over Ozark or something. Oh, he even... So, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of bored at the beginning of the show. Like, it was kind of slow, you know? But I feel like that's probably for most TV shows. But whenever it started getting towards the end, it got better and it got more interesting. So now they had to move from their hometown or whatever all the way to this rich people place. And the kids don't even know why, but like, how are you gonna tell them that you're a drug dealer, basically, you know? But it's like, now I'm watching two shows that has to do with drug dealing. I'm watching this and then Breaking Bad. But it's like, I didn't expect so many people to die, like, within the first episode. Like, I'm surprised that many people did, including, like, Bruce. And, like, it kind of seems like they were good friends in a way. Or maybe I'm just tripping and they were just, like, business partner kind of shit, so they weren't as close, but only because they had to, because of what they do. But like, still, he had to watch all of them get shot, and he almost got shot, but then he got kept alive, and now he's mixed in with this shit. and he found out his wife was cheating. And it's like, I'm just still so confused, because it's like, it's obvious that the FBI, whoever, is like, they're going after them. But it's like, I'm confused on who they're actually going after. Because it seemed like they were going after, like, Adele, I don't know his name. It seemed like they were going after him, but then they mentioned Bruce. And Bruce is dead, but I still don't think they knew that. And then now they mentioned Marty, so it's like, who are you after, you know? But I mean, I guess more is gonna get answered within, like, coming episodes. And I know this season has, I want to say 10 episodes. I think each season is 10. Besides, like, the last one. Like, I think the last season has a little bit more, because I know it was split up. Because I used to tell my dad whenever it was coming out, because I know he liked the show, and he didn't know whenever the seasons were coming up, so I'm just like, it's coming out so-and-so. But, yeah. I don't know. It started getting more interesting by the end of the episode, and now they're moving to this rich neighborhood, and we don't know how that's going to go for them, because especially the kids didn't even want to move there in the first place, and they didn't even get a say. But it's also like a kind of urgent kind of thing. In this matter, the kids can't really have a say unless it was like in a regular kind of thing, but they're not doing regular shit. He's a salesperson or entrepreneur type shit on his own, but he's also dealing drugs. And I'm just still confused. Was the money that he buried at, or like he hid somewhere, like in the future, or was that just like in the moment? Because sooner or later I feel like he's probably gonna have to go find that money and use it. I don't know, but we'll see. So I guess come back for episode 2.